I'm Wendy, and I'm here with Gabby, Kim, and Jason to talk about the realities of STDs. So, do you guys think that teenagers really understand how STDs can affect their lives?
I don't think teens really know and aren't aware that it can happen to them, which is why they go out doing unresponsible things in life.
Abstinence is the only protection.
Do you think that people think about the physical consequences and how that affects their lives?
If we saw the consequences real life, and maybe we'd think about it better, about, thinking about before having sex and getting with someone with an STD.
Like I said earlier, all the teens learn about them, but they don't take it into consideration that can happen to them. So yeah, they know it can happen, but people don't know a lot of people with STDs, so they see it around, but I don't think that they're fully aware of what it's really like.
As for the physical consequences of STDs, I don't think that's something a teenager or any person is really going to think about, for example, in a relationship or with another person. It's just something that you don't directly go to. You're thinking about other things, and you're really not thinking about an STD or how it may affect your health or affect your life in certain ways.
Do you think protection is important?
I think the number one issue in a teenage relationship is, oh dang, am I going to get pregnant or not? That's why I'm using a condom, or that's why I'm using birth control. And many teens may think, oh, I'm on birth control, so I don't have to worry about anything. But in reality, you have to worry about STDs, and I don't think that's the number one concern on people's minds when they're in a sexual relationship. I think the number one concern in a teenager's mind is pregnancy.
What is the emotional reality of dealing with a sexually transmitted disease?
I think that kids or teens these days won't realize the true consequence and the guiltiness of what's happened until they got it. So people these days really need to think before they act.
I'd have to agree with that as well. If you had AIDS, you'd also feel for yourself, but you would also feel for the people around you and your mate, and having to jeopardize their life with AIDS.
I think emotionally having an STD is an extremely stressful situation to the person who has it. It's taxing on yourself and on other people you are in a relationship with, and there's so many things you have to worry about, physical and emotional, and it's just something that's extremely difficult to deal with.
Well, thank you everybody for being here today and sharing your opinions, and we hope you realize the risks of not protecting yourself.